need to stop being busy and start being effective. Here is what busy looks like. Circle number 1, circle number 2, circle number 3, circle 4, circle 5, circle 6, circle 7, circle 8, circle 9, circle 10. Okay. So the reason why I draw 10 circles is because in life, there is always a balancing act. I'm not saying don't eat, don't sleep, and hustle 24/7. But what I will say is that there are 4 maybe core things, 4 C's: health, wealth, love, happiness, right? That's pretty common for that people will discuss, right? But here are 10 things. The health, love, happiness, they might fit, and then you could have your business. They might fit within, which is wealth essentially. They could all fit within 4 things, but then you have these other things, which might be an addiction, right? Whoops. Which might be bad habits. Very terrible B here. Bad habit. So that can be just a bad habit if it's going to bed late, something like that. That can be time wasted. That can be hanging out with the wrong friends that don't inspire and they don't energize you. That can be, again, these are examples, right? That can be Netflix or television. Okay. And this one can just be whatever it is, maybe bad health. Okay. But as I said, like, you could pretty much do most of the 4 important things in one bubble. So what happens is we're humans. We either run towards reward or we run away from fear. So if I quickly refresh this page, right? There's a continuum of things, okay? Fear, reward. All of us operate somewhere on this continuum. Me personally, I'm probably here. I run away from fear more than I run to reward. Truly. It's gotten me sick many times. I've pushed myself too hard. I've nearly been hospitalized a few times from burnout, quote unquote. But everyone still is pulled along the spectrum. I'm still driven by reward. I'm a 25-year-old male, right? I still can't wait to have a wife and 5 kids. I can't wait to maybe celebrate our first $10 million with a supercar, something like that, if it makes sense, or I can use it as a write-off, right? But the thing is, when you realize where you are on the spectrum, you can make those 4 things: health, wealth, love, happiness. Shout out to Ty Lopez, by the way. You can look at this and be like, okay, when it comes to health, what do I fear? I fear weighing 100 kilograms. But my reward is once I hit maybe 75 or 80, then I get to wear better clothes. Wealth, it might be, I fear being broke. Maybe you've come from a bad household. Yeah, just 1 second. Guys, if you're liking this video, just hit like and subscribe, because we really appreciate your support. And if you think someone else can benefit from this, then please share it with a friend as well. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, and back to the video. I haven't had any money. But my reward is that once I hit my first $1 million in a year, you get to go on a trip to Bali or something, or to see your family. Or maybe once you hit 10 million or 5 million, you can buy your parents a house. When it comes to love, you fear being alone. So you do the uncomfortable stuff of maybe attending dating events or doing counseling to understand where you're weak, or maybe pair bonding issues that you've developed from childhood. But your reward is you get 5 beautiful kids. Happiness. You fear being unhappy. And happiness is fleeting, in my opinion, without becoming too philosophical. But a lot of people still, for the sake of whatever, focus on happiness, even though I think it's not possible to be truly happy when you're also going to be sad, and sadness allows you to feel happy. But let's just say you're falling for the marketing scheme, which is the world. Maybe you're trying to run away from fear. You don't want to be unhappy. And then the reward is, you're happy most of the time, per se. So when you realize these continuums, it becomes a lot more straightforward to be able to be like, okay, if these are the 4 bubbles that I want to focus on, then anything out of these 4 bubbles needs to be X'd out. Now, does this happen straight away? No. I had to have very uncomfortable conversations with former business partners to say, hey man, thank you for the opportunity. I'm going to exit this venture. And I was willing to face the fear of being disliked, rejected for the reward. Again, see how it's very cyclical? For the reward of moving closer to my dreams. At the time, it was our first $10,000 a month. And I was like 22-ish in revenue. And then later that year, we hit around 20K a month. That same year. Imagine all these things for years. Within a year, you don't only hit the 10K a month, you hit basically the 20K a month. Like 3 months after. 23 by this point. Because it was in the same year. Birthday was in October. So it's really important that you don't just say, oh, I need to get rid of these bad habits. No, I get it, because habits are hard. They're hard to break once they're formed. But if you actually look at this in a graphic way, if I keep doing X negative habit, what do I fear happening? Never achieving my goals. But what's the reward? Maybe it's $100 million. Maybe it's family. Maybe it's safety. Some of it doesn't even have to be crazy. Some of it could be safety. It could be something as simple as safety or security. Security is a powerful driver. But you also need to figure out fear, which is $0. No family. No security. And you want to figure out the emotions associated with that. So then you can anchor. So in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, NLP is basically a fancy way of using values, verbal processes and things and values and tying them to certain behaviors to influence people and also influence yourself. And I used to study a lot of NLP when I was younger, but this is a crucial way to actually get you to move yourself. Because if you can't move yourself, then you can't really move others as well. If you guys got value out of this, then share this with a friend. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think you're going to run away from in 2025 and you're going to run towards. What are some of the goals that you have for yourself? Are you more driven by fear or reward? And why? Why do you think that is? How you grew up, personal circumstances. Did you get a really cool opportunity? Did you win the lottery once and you're like, damn, I love that feeling. I'm addicted to it. Did you have a severe injury and you couldn't play sports again and you fear doing that again? Did you lose someone special to you? Relationship, family member? Figure these things out, you guys will be very surprised how much more pent-up energy and drive you can access. By focusing on these 4 things, removing other things, knowing how you're driven, whether it's by fear or reward, or the spectrum to which you are driven by those things. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Hey, guys, listen, it's Dami. Thank you for watching this video. If you got value out of this, then like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to share this with a friend if you think that they can also get value out of this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.